Alright, back again, Luke here, and as you can see in front of you, this is that one of those Famicoms. I haven't done anything to it, it's still in its current state. So let's see what it does, let's see if it does anything. I just put the cables in it, haven't turned it on yet, but, well, it's kinda looking like it wants to do something. Let's check these switches in the back here. Turn those around. Change the channel. See what's going on here. Okay, well, might not be too bad here. It's definitely going to need a good cleaning, that's for sure. Well, still not much. Well, you know, taking a look at the cart slot and everything like that, it looks to be in some pretty rough condition, so we'll try and scrub it up, see what we can do with it. And, yeah, this thing's, you know, nasty. So, for the next one, let's grab this, try and get this thing down here. Grab the cables, and get the next one. And this one looks to be in worse condition, so let's see if I can set this camera down here without everything falling all over the place. Wow, you guys see that? See the rust on that? I'm guessing this thing's not gonna do too much. There could be some hope. I don't know. We'll try it out nonetheless here. Pop in our game. Wow, it just sounds crunchy. Alright, let's see. Well, let's try and turn the channel here. Well, this one's kind of showing, you know, the same thing. So, what we'll do is we'll take these things apart and see what we can do with these. See if we can get them to fire back on and get them working again. But just thought I'd show you guys the next set that we'll be taking a look at here, which is these two Famicoms. So that's about enough of the rambling for me, but like always... Alright, back here on Luke here, and as you can see in front of you, these are the innards of those Famicoms. I've just taken them out, and you can see the rust accumulation that's going on inside these things. See what we can do about getting these working again, but got them all stripped down here. Here's the second one. Once again, got some rust action going on there. You can see one of these controllers here has been extremely used. Definitely got some wear on it. But these are the extra parts here that I've taken off so far. All the ones that I'm going to have to try and scrub up. And the membranes for the different buttons. These ones here are junk, basically. They might still work, but I don't know if I have any replacements for them. You can see they're ripped. And once these things rip like this, it's hard to reuse them. Sometimes, you know, they'll work, but other times they'll just kind of fall apart. This one's, yeah, it's got the rip there as well. And this one too, on the side here. So, if I don't have any spare parts, what I'm going to have to do, and kind of like a last-ditch effort, that seems to work, you know, for the most part, is just swap over the second player membranes to the first player controller. And, you know, there's really nothing else I can do here with that, unless I have some extra parts so I can fix both sides, but at least one player will be fully functional. So, we'll see here. Here are the insides for the controllers. They're going to take a little bit of cleaning as well, but we'll get on this here and try and clean this stuff up and see how things go. And that's about all for me for right now. Alright, back again here, and as you can see in front of you, these are pretty much the finalized products. I went and scrubbed them up as the best I could and tried to remove as much of the garbage that was on them. And get them, you know, pretty much cleaned up. Unfortunately, you know, with the sun fading or the color changing going on here, it's not gonna come out perfect, but I mean, eventually I think if, you know, somebody wanted to go the retro bright route, I think they might be able to shine up here a little bit better, but for the most part, this was the worst one, and I took the controller apart, took apart all the components, scrubbed them up, and yeah, tested these things out quite a bit as far as the buttons go. I know that the the player 1 works really well, or the player 1s on both of them work really well, but the player 2s, I haven't really had a chance to try those out, and unfortunately I couldn't find any of those other membranes, so they just have the old membranes from the one player controller in here for the second player ones. But nonetheless, that's the first one there. Like I said, it's been cleaned up, so the inside there is all pretty nice and good to go. And here's the other one. This one was in not as bad a condition, but it shined up pretty nicely. See the controller there, and this one here on this side, and on the inside here, you can see that. Also on the back here, you can take a look at, I don't know if you can see that or not, that's the RF spot. It's actually shined up there. It might not look like it through the camera, but it's been shined up, so it actually is really a nice connection now. It goes in there really easily. That one as well. Probably doesn't look like it, but it's shined up as well. So let's plug these things in. I'll show you what they're doing, or how they're working here. Grab this guy first. Try and put this up here. Alright. Then grab. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Let's try this one more time. Let's try and take this thing out. One-handed is not good with this. Maybe that'll work. There you go. But it's working out really well. There are still some jail bars in here, but it still plays really, really well. I don't even know if it'll be able to pick it up or not, but it does look good for the most part here, and plays the games really well. The controller works good. But the biggest problem with this thing was that the cart was not making contact because the cart slot was all rusted out on the inside. And I don't know if you can see those or not. Maybe it's too light to see. But that was the main reason why it wasn't turning on here. So got that done, got the back part all cleaned up, so that's working out good. And let's grab the other one, try that out here while we still got a couple of minutes left. It's a good feeling being able to save a couple of consoles here from, you know, getting chucked out. Hopefully that'll work too. So yeah, there's everything in a nutshell. They're all working really good right now. And yeah, I'll get on to some of those other projects here, try and get those things fixed up as well, but just thought I'd share this with you guys for right now. And yeah, that's about all for me for right now. Like always, I'll put up another video here soon, so thanks for watching.